And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Samara Kokinos.
So a little bit earlier, I showed you the Sky 5 view. It was still kind of dark. We had a decent amount of clouds out there. Well, now you can really see as we get closer to 647. It's 643 right now. You can see that the golden sky is really lighting up really nicely. We still have a decent amount of clouds out there. So yeah, they're going to linger around. But overall, it looks pretty good here in the Mid-Valley. Temperatures right around 78 degrees with that southeast wind at about 5 miles per hour, so not too shabby outside. Let's take a look at the rest of the valley. It's 79 for you in Roma. Good morning to you in Sebastian, sitting at 78, and it's 80 degrees from La Blanca into Olmito. So really not a bad start. It is a little humid, a little sticky out there, and it's going to continue to feel pretty sticky as the day goes on. We'll heat up. Looking at the First Warn 5 Doppler network, you can see that we've had a few isolated showers popping up over in Starr County, far western Starr County, and a few more showers there over the mountains. But really, we're not going to see too much more activity, maybe a brief shower closer to the coast this morning, but even then it won't be too much. I think later on this morning, that's when all that activity will pick up. The clouds will thicken up a little bit more, and some of those showers or thunderstorms that do develop will move inland into the upper valley today. So be sure to have an umbrella in hand. Some of that rain could be heavy at times. A lot of that activity will start to slow down just after 3 going into the 4 and 5 o'clock hour for your drive time home. I'm not saying that there won't be a rain shower around. I'm just saying that it'll be even less as the day goes on. So we'll have at least partly sunny skies to keep things pretty warm in the mid-90s for your drive time home. Then overnight looks pretty quiet, and then tomorrow we start the day kind of the same way, just a little bit less cloud cover. And then as the day goes on, an isolated shower can't be ruled out, but look at how brief and how minimal it is. The rain chances will continue to decline. So we go from 30% of the valley getting a shower or thunderstorm today down to 10% for Friday and Saturday. That shows us some dry air is moving in place as that disturbance that brought us all that increasing moisture the past day or so continues to make its way west. As we head into Sunday, however, we do have more changes. So let's look at this. Saturday afternoon, you see this little disturbance over in the Gulf. Well, that's going to get closer to the RGV. That little disturbance will cause an uptick in the moisture. So we're looking at Sunday afternoon, and there's some showers or thunderstorms possible, and that will continue into Monday. By Tuesday, however, it starts to fade away. So your rain chances will actually go back down to a spotty shower or thunderstorm, maybe for Tuesday and Wednesday, but even then, it's not as favorable as Sunday and Monday. So I'll show you those and how it impacts your temperatures in a minute. Tracking the tropics, we have Tropical Storm Fernanda continuing to make its way west and then kind of a little bit southwest as it strengthens to a hurricane status over the next 24 hours. That's what it's expected to do. Now, putting this in motion again, and you see that it continues to make its path well into the Pacific, and it could strengthen a little bit more by Saturday afternoon. So it's something we'll continue to watch. Back here in the Gulf and the Atlantic, everything is nice and quiet. If you're doing any boating today, it looks really nice out there. We will have that southeast wind picking up at 10 to 15 miles per hour, so a moderate chop will build on the bay. Seas will average 1 to 3 feet, so it's not too bad. Just watch out for those spotty showers or thunderstorms that could develop. High temperatures, if you're spending your day at the coast, 87. Inland, we get into the 90s. 91 in Brownsville to 93 and 94 from Raymondville into Harlingen. 95 to 97 from Weslaco going west into Rio Grande City. It's going to feel like triple-digit heat, especially as we bring back more sunshine and we heat up just in time for the weekend. So we're going to feel like 105 starting tomorrow going into Saturday. Again, a brief shower is possible, especially along the coast early Saturday morning. By Sunday, that's when the next best chance for rain comes. Notice we dial back the heat, 94 and 95 to start next week, and then once we take away those rain chances a little bit, back down to 20% or so, and when we bring the heat back to 98 degrees for Tuesday and Wednesday. Overnight lows between 76 and 78 degrees for the next 7 nights. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast.